Welcome to our channel. We make science fiction, interesting history and on-demand infotainment. Subscribe and press the bell and never miss our upcoming videos.
Comparison of countries by gold reserves. The United States has 8,133.5 tons of gold reserves and 79% of which are unmined. Germany has 3,363.6 tons of gold and has 75.6% of reserves. Italy has 2,451.8 tons of gold and has 71.3% of reserves. France has 2,436 tons of gold and has 65.5% of reserves. Russia has 2,299.9 tons of gold and has 23.0% of reserves. China has 1,948.3 tons of gold and has 3.4% of reserves. Switzerland has 1,040.0 tons of gold and has 6.5% of reserves. Japan has 765.2 tons of gold and has 3.2% of reserves. India has 657.7 tons of gold and has 7.5% of reserves. The Netherlands has 612.5 tons of gold and has 71.4% of reserves. Turkey has 583.0 tons of gold and has 37.9% of reserves. Taiwan has 422.7 tons of gold and has 4.7% of reserves. Portugal has 382.5 tons of gold and has 77.7% of reserves. Republic of Kazakhstan has 378.5 tons of gold and has 65.5% of reserves. Republic of Uzbekistan has 342.8 tons of gold and has 60% of reserves. Saudi Arabia has 323.1 tons of gold and has 3.5% of reserves. United Kingdom has 310.3 tons of gold and has 10.2% of reserves. Lebanon has 286.8 tons of gold and has 31.6% of reserves. And the whole world combinedly is 35,017.79 tons of gold.